Hello, everybody. Jim Powers from MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we get ready for another weekend of basketball here at Maryville. And joining us is women's basketball coach Chris Ellis. And Chris, first off, let's talk a little bit about last week. Quincy and Truman running into opponents that are playing some very good basketball right now, and we fell just a little bit short.
Well, against Truman, we fell a lot of bit short. Quincy, I think we played very well. I thought that Alex Hillier had a stellar game, best I've ever seen her play, and I think the kids played really hard at Quincy and probably deserved a little bit better fate than that. I do think the better team won that game, but I think the game was a lot closer than the score indicated, just based on all the circumstances.
And then on Saturday, obviously Truman, I think a lot of missed opportunities, especially after Truman made that big run at the end of the first quarter into the second quarter.
Well, when any time somebody goes on an 18 or 20-0 run, you're going to certainly be put in a position that your back's going to be against the wall and you're not going to be able to do the things that you normally can or want to do. So I think it's best we put that one behind us and look forward to the next couple games.
You talked about Alex Hillier. It just really seems she has embraced her senior year and is really doing some things on the floor right now that are things that we haven't seen over the last couple of years.
Well, she's the kind of player that, kind of deceiving for a big girl because she can shoot the outside shot, and she does have some good moves into the post. And when she finishes, she's very effective. So if we can get a similar performance, I'm not saying the same kind of performance as Quincy, but if we can get a similar performance out of her the rest of the way that we had at Quincy, we're going to be in pretty good shape.
Now we enter a stretch of 4 games here at home at the Simon Center, and against 4 teams, it just seems like everybody's clawing for those last couple spots. And you hate to say that with 9 conference games left midway through, but it seems like that's where the next 4 opponents are for us right now.
Well, Rockhurst, maybe not. They're having a great year, so I don't see them as one of those teams. I think they're in. However, the rest of the way, who knows what will happen. I do know that we're going to need to win a couple of them to be considered, and I think that it's a pivotal time. So these next 7-10 days will be big.
And you talk about Rockhurst, our opponent for tonight. They are playing some good basketball, probably some of the best that we've seen over the last couple of years, and I think their strong suit is their guard play.
Well, I can't speak for Larry, but I can speak about Larry, and he has done an amazing job getting some great kids in there. Mary Deneen, I think, is arguably the best guard in the league. She can pull it from deep, and she's a driver, great competitor, really good kid. And the Myers girl does a good job at the point, and the Meyer girl does a good job at the 3-4 spot. They have Lowe, who is a very good shooter, a couple big girls that know their role and get the job done. A very well coached group, and I'm really happy for Larry. He deserves a really good season like this, and they're having a good one. But hopefully he'll let us get one tonight.
Outstanding stuff. Thanks so much, Chris. We'll talk to you this evening.
Thanks, Jim.
Chris Ellis joins us as he does every week here on MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. We'll have the game tonight. It's social media night tonight, so we want to make sure everybody gets out to the Simon Center as the Saints take on Rockhurst. Women will tip off at 5:30 at the Simon Center. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.